Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Thursday, 13th January, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Carlton Tuckett features, but Windies Rising Stars go under. And in our feature for this evening, we bring you part 2 of that matchup between Nevis and St. Kitts over 50s. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
My name is Delphina Leibert, but everybody knows me as Tazel. Self-employed, working for family business. I work at a FIT. For numerous reasons, the health benefits, energy, just to stay healthy, active. Yeah, and I work out because fit is sexy.
Well, I'm back and we start with cricket. Carlton Bowens Tuckett featured in an outstanding partnership with his captain Akeem August and later marshalled the tail to get the Windies Rising Stars to 179 all-out in a warm-up match played on Wednesday, 12th January versus the South Africa under-19 team. At one point, the youthful Windies team was 61 for 6, but Captain August with his 52 and Tuckett with 45 helped to bring some semblance of respectability to the total. The South Africa team, however, in response, managed to overhaul the target for the loss of 7 wickets, with Van Heerden getting 61 not out and Dewald Brevis getting 50. In some sad news, the sad news has been received of the passing of Denzel Butch Allen. Butch, as he was fondly referred to by those who knew him, was one of the finest cricketers to come out of the talent-filled area of Hanley's Road. According to Curtis Statics Door, a former middle-order batsman for Nevis and fellow villager, Butch was one of the best cricketers I've ever seen. Whenever we were playing cricket in the village, it was hard to get a game once he got in the wicket, and he could really hit a ball hard. He was also one of the finest fielders I've ever seen, catching and ground fielding, and a very good bowler as well. Butch made it to trials for the Nevis team, selected after he was cited by the selectors in the second division competition. He never got selected to the Nevis senior team and migrated around the time the selectors may have smiled favorably on him. He passed away in the USA earlier this week and was just in his early 60s. Condolences is expressed to his grieving family and loved ones who are mourning his loss. Further afield, the Afghanistan under-19 men's team is very excited after being cleared to travel to the Caribbean to participate in the World Cup, which starts tomorrow, January 14th. Given quarantine requirements, their first game at the tournament will now be on January the 18th instead of January 16th as previously scheduled. Earlier in the week, there were doubts over Afghanistan's participation in the 16-team tournament due to visa glitches. As a result, Afghanistan's 2 warm-up matches against England on January the 10th and UAE on January the 12th were cancelled. We'll take this break and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
Fitness for me is a lifestyle. It's about being consistent around your eating habits, your workout habits. I live an extremely busy lifestyle, and the gym is like an addiction for me. When I'm not working out, I feel like I'm missing out on something. And I've recognized over the years that it's really not a sprint. It's sort of like a marathon. It's more like a journey. It becomes part of me. And I constantly talk to people about the fact that working out is great, but eating is just as important. So I think the combination of eating healthy and working out consistently is what fitness means to me. Fit is consistency.
Well, I'm back, and tonight cricket is in the spotlight. Tonight we bring you part 2 of that matchup between the Nevis and St. Kitts over 50s teams. Required from 5.5 overs, and it's going to be the left arm bowler moving in now to bowl to Shakes. Shakes is swinging at that, comes off the pad, I believe, goes into the leg side. The man is trudging in, but so too are the two batsmen, just trudging through, and there's a signal of leg by, so 12 runs required, and we are counting down. So we are counting down as he moves in once more. The left arm leg spinner bowling left arm over the wicket, bowling to Junior Duncan Mills. Here he goes, bowls to Mills. Mills is swinging into that. That's a lovely heave, but he picks out the man deep. He's dropped. He's dropped. And they're going back for a second run because some careless work there. So 2 runs, but that was dropped. It was a sitter, really. It went straight to him. He didn't have to move. And he must have caught that fever from Patrick Newton, who spilled a few and dropped. Here he goes once more. Moves in now to bowl. Swings into that once more. Looking for the run, but it's not on. So Mills deciding to finish with a flourish here. Having a swing at everything here. Settles once more. Looks as if he's ready to give the long handle. As the left arm spinner moves in now to bowl flat again. He's swinging into that. Goes into mid-wicket. They should be looking for 2 here. There's Shakes returning for the second. And they're going back for the second. The return is coming in. Mills is there. They might go back for a third. There's Bonzo hustling through for the third. Well run. Yeah, what? Tell them when they got 3 runs, they Oscar, one of them come out. Right. Hey, I'll come the Astrobat. So, here he goes now. Moves in now to bowl to Mills. Mills turns it into the onside. They're going to get an easy single. So 2 runs required. Just 2 runs required now for victory. Just 2 runs required, and that brings O'Neill Daddy Shakes Walters into strike. So here goes. Howard Williams moves in now to bowl to Shakes. Shakes is struck on the pad. They're running for the single. Off and running. I think the scores should be tied now. I believe the scores are tied. And so just 1 run required for victory from my reckoning. Howard Williams will be bowling now to Junior Duncan Mills. Here he goes. Moves into bowl to Mills. Mills is on driving. That's the winning run That should be the winning run, I believe. Let's see what the umpires will indicate. And they're calling them off. And so the Nevis over 50s has won their third consecutive game. Well done to the Nevis over 50 team. Well done. Well, that's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.